of times people ask me, they say, Noah, you're the phone dog, which isn't quite true because there's more than one phone dog, but that's okay, I appreciate it, I'm flattered. They say, Noah, you're the phone dog, what do you do with all those phones when you're done reviewing them? I could get one, you could send me one. My grandmother, she was in a snowboarding accident and she broke both of her hands and her legs, and so she couldn't, bake pies to sell to raise money for me to get a new phone, so instead you could send me a phone, please? And my response is always, no, sorry. Well, maybe I'm not always that nice about it. No, I can't because I don't keep all the phones. They're loaners, we send them back. Here's your proof, right? If I don't kindly return this phone by April 30th, a very nice person named Natalie, and you can tell how nice she is because she said please and kindly. You want to ask somebody to do something for you? Right there, learn from Natalie because it really makes a big difference. Anyway, if I don't return this phone by April 30th, not only is Natalie going to be upset with me, but Natalie might get in trouble, and the company who sent this phone to us, they might not want to send me another one next time since I didn't please kindly return it. So the answer, tell all your friends, no, Noah cannot send you a phone because these aren't Noah's phones. We get them, we review them, maybe we dogfight them, maybe we do some app reviews, we send them back. That's how it works, it's a big machine, and we're just a cog in it. That being said, we do get to play with phones. This is the new Sanyo SCP-2700 from Sprint. Thanks, Natalie, for sending it over. It's a low-cost messaging phone from Sprint and Sanyo. It's a full QWERTY, and looks kind of like a smartphone, a BlackBerry or a Blackjack or a T-Mobile Dash or something like that. And Sprint's whole thing now, they're pushing their value plans, and so they've got this new one, this new Sanyo SCP-2700, just $29.99 on contract, which is pretty cheap for a messaging phone. Now, it's not 3G. It's only 1x RTT, but that'll be fun, which is kind of equivalent like to Edge if you're in GSM land. So it's not 3G, but $29.99 on contract after rebate, full messaging plan, and yes, it comes in other colors besides pink. You don't have to get the pink. It will come in deep blue, as well as what they call here Impulsive Pink. Oh, I just want to do something crazy. I'm feeling all impulsive. Alright, before we get onto the phone, also in the box, what are you going to get? Look at this way this crazy thing's held in there. Huh, it's a two-piece box. So you could take this out and make like a fake walkie-talkie for your little brother. And then your little brother would figure out it's fake and throw it at you. So maybe not a good idea. You get the charger, which is micro USB based. And you get the user guide. And you get your recycling package to send your old phone back, which is very important. That's it, $30, low end. You get the phone and you get something to plug it into the wall so you have battery power. What else do you really need, right? It's available May 10th, and you can get the Sprint Everything messaging plan for $50 a month, $49.95, and you'll get, 450 minutes, unlimited nights and weekends, unlimited mobile to mobile, unlimited text, picture, and video messaging. So there you go. Anyway, here's the device itself. It's very compact. I have a bigger hand than the average person who might be holding the Impulsive Pink version of this phone. But it is nice and compact. The keyboard actually reminds me a little bit of a Nokia keyboard. It's got the domed keys, a little bit smaller, but it's got the domed keys. They're a little grippy, actually. Can you hear that? I could DJ on this phone. Let's get the, I think there's a battery in there already. 1.3 megapixel camera on the back. This wacky checkerboard pattern all over the place. On the side, I could be powering the phone up while I tell you all this. On the side, you've got a rocker switch and a camera switch. On the other side, you've got your AC adapter port. On the back, the camera, like we said, and your speaker grill. That's about it. And then, that's funny, because I'm reading off the data sheet, and it says it's 1x RTT. The phone says 3G, but it's not an EVDU phone. So, there you go. You're not going to get the super high-speed stuff. But, here's your device. On the front, you know, it's kind of more of a feature phone, messaging phone interface, not a full-on smartphone. You can see the little location indicator. It does have GPS. You can get Sprint navigation on this. You've got your full QWERTY, like we said. Ooh, there's even a smiley face key for emoticons. Really? Can we do emoticon? I'd like to send a message, please. I would like to enter a new address, please. I'd like to send this to 55555. Oh, 565. Okay. 1212. Continue. Smiley face. Oh, look at that. It's an emoticon button. I do feel very impulsive and pink. Today is a happy day. The quick brown fox was stoked. Oh, that's supposed to say stoked, not stoled. Stoked. Dudes. And can I insert stuff in here? No, I can only do it if I made a picture message in the first place. No, thank you. Alright, otherwise on this device, you've got the Sprint Family Locator, which is a GPS thing. Sprint Mobile Email for work also, so I think you can get some corporate work on there. Corporate email, rather, on here. Let's see. We'll go to email. Did I break it? Here we go. Here's your wizard. So let's go through the wizard. Sure, let's always connect. What else can we tell you? It's a nice, you know, it's a small phone. Again, what was the one? The Slate on AT&T. You know, here's all your services, Gmail. Speaking of AT&T, you can't get Gmail on the AT&T messaging phones. AOL, AIM, Hotmail, Yahoo, Work, or more. Let's go to Work. Do I have Outlook West? So you can hook up with your Outlook, which is great. No, I don't. I don't want to. Whatever, it's fine. And, you know, it's a basic phone. Low end, have I said that a few times already? 320 by 240 display, 2.2 inches, 65,000 colors. It's listed at 4.8 hours of talk time. And, you know, Bluetooth, all that stuff. But basically, again, low end entry into the world of email on the go. I mean, if you're on Sprint anyway for $30, you know, full QWERTY, that's a pretty good entry price. And if you can live without the EBDU access, let's head in here. It's got a dedicated text button, so you can just get your text on. Let's go to the web and see what happens when you try to go to the web on this thing. It also has something called Sprint Social Zone. So you've got shortcuts to PhotoBucket, Facebook, MySpace, places like that. Sprint one-click interface, you can see here, kind of a truncated version to some extent, it looks like. What I really want to know is I just want to know, how do I get to a web page? Oh, just like that. Edit, back, Twitter. Okay. So there you go, mobile Twitter page. You can sign in there. If you want to talk to me on Twitter, phone dog Noah, with a little underscore there, phone dog underscore Noah, and the password you don't get to see. It's not that exciting anyway. And let's see what's going on Twitter today. Ooh, boo. Alright, so your web access is going to be a little limited here, but, you know, what can you do? It's the Sprint Sanyo SCP-2700, and, you know, it's a messaging phone. You get your email happening. You're not going to want to do heavy web browsing on this phone, obviously, But if you stick within the Sprint deck, you should be all right. $29.99 on contract. I've been saying that a lot. It's been hot here, and the weather's nice today, so I think my brain is thawing out or melting or whatever it is. Anyway, there you go. Much, much more on this and all the new Sprint phones, the Instinct S30, the Pre's coming out sometime, and everything else going on Sprint and all the other carriers over on PhoneDog.com. And you can follow us on Twitter. I'm there, Adriana's there, John's there, Aaron's there. Phone Dog Rebecca's there as well. Till next time, thanks for watching. We'll see you later.